As much noise as you want. Well, good evening, everybody. It is the last day of the year, January 31st, 2021. Good to see you here on such short notice. This is not going to be a very long thing. I'm not going to stay here to drop some stuff, drop a ball off of something on, at the stroke of midnight. So don't worry about it. It's going to be a short one. I just came on to wish everybody a Happy New Year. And I'm trying to get the chat thing on the lower third to work. Apparently it's having an issue because YouTube hasn't put the word out yet, and it's not censoring it, so it's not picking up the chat on there. So we're just going to have to wing it. Okay, so say, Mark, M&M Rails, how you doing? 3D Jeff, how you doing? John Benicki, Southern 207 Hobbies, Dave, BNSF, N-Scale, Dave Wasser, Railfan Loy, Ken Amos Jr., Thomas Grassi. Okay, let's hope 2022 is a better year for all. Yes, I'm hoping that. Jenny Prike, M&M Short Lines Railroad, Vernon Peterson, Mark E. Saunders. Happy New Year to Vinny and everyone in the chat. I'm listening at work and get off at 11:30. I won't be on that long. Railfan Loy, Caravan Capers, Tom Bryan, Dwight Curley. All right. Gerhard D. Jagger. How you doing? Glad to see you here. Low Country Railroad. Humanity Junction is here. Hello, Heath. How you doing? Ray Ron VR and Norman Rowe. All right. Good to see you. Okay. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button. You know why? Because that helps out. It pushes this thing out even further. Okay. So smash that thing, or else I'm going to have to do this. Okay, smash that like button. I know who you are. There you go. All right. And the Nightbot is in here also. And Missile Hunter, good to see you. And Art, PDRR Engineer. And they're going crazy with the fireworks out here. And William Buckby. And my neighbor 2 doors up from here, when I was coming in earlier, we had a late lunch at Dimitri's. I was bringing in the leftover pizza, and he just came over and says, well, I just wanted to let you know my daughter wanted to have fireworks tonight, so we're going to be booming the fireworks tonight. Get some earplugs for Sadie. So we took care of Sadie. We gave her a little, what is it? Muscle relaxer to calm her down a little bit. All right, so that's my story, and I'm stuck with it. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? All right. Ed Black, good to see you here. All right. So I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I wanted to say a little bit about Amhearst, because I ran into a live stream that Artie Fahey did the other day, and he says he wasn't going to keep it up there because it was just short and he was just blabbing around. But I'm trying to find the guy's name. Okay, it's John Sakadui. I think I'm probably messing up his name, and I had his name up here before, but he is the Amherst Railroad hobby show head guy there. We are the ladders. I do not see them. Okay. The ladders are over there. They've been over there for I don't know how long. Where have you been, Heath? And the other one is outside. So I'm hiding them. I don't have to have them in plain sight. Okay. Yeah, John. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's going to be on. Art Fahey's going to be talking to him on Monday, January 3rd, on the Bar Mill Scale Model Works live stream at. I think they do it at 7:30. I'm not sure. 7:30 or is it 7 o'clock? But anyway, on the YouTube channel, Bar Mill Scale Model Works, and on their Facebook page, they have a lot of followers on Facebook. And they're going to be talking about some of the vendors that are going to be there, some of the vendors that canceled out that were in Canada because they felt that the border was going to be closed and they were going to have some issues. And at least that's what he was talking about. So go and check that out. I may, depending on how soon he has it on Monday, how soon he has John on there. I may make my live stream a little bit later, but if he's on Bar Mill Scale Model live stream early, then I'll just do it at the normal time. If not, I might do it just a little bit later. So, if you're interested, you can tune in. Are you going to Amherst? No, I'm not. Unfortunately, it's I looked it up. It's 1,291 miles. It would take, and according to Google Maps, it would take a little bit under 23 hours. But the way me and Debbie drive, probably add another 6 or 7 hours to that. So that would be an 8-hour drive. So that would be a three-day drive up and a 3-day drive back. So no, that's not going to happen. You could take the train. No thanks. I like to have my van. I like to drive, and that's my story. Otter Creek and Rio Grande, how you doing? And Chasco, good to see you here. Glad you could make it. All right, but anyway, tune in to Bar Mill Scale Model Works on their Facebook page, and I'm not going to put the link up here because I'm too lazy to do it, and you all know how to look it up for YouTube and for Facebook. On Monday, January 3rd, 2020. Okay. Hey, Chasco, how you doing? My goodness, You're here, so what does that mean? I got to do this right here. Boom. The module cam. There you go. And you can see back there that I changed to regular foam, and I took out all the woodland scenic stuff except for the part that's the last half inch that's going down. So I redid that. I did that the past couple of days. I got the cork road bed up almost all the way on there. I've been playing around with some turnouts to wire the frogs. I got one more turnout to do, and I'm only about three sections short of doing the outer loop. Now I'll put the main turnouts out of the main on there, but I won't do the rest of the stuff. I'll do that later. That's so I could run some trains on the outer loop and the inner loop. And I got a email from Raybo Bell. I sent him his winning prize from Sparky's Christmas live stream, which was the Norfolk and Western 611 Class J locomotive. And it was supposed to get there January 3rd. He said it got there today. He's been playing around with it, and he's excited. It runs on DC pretty good. So he said he'd be doing an unboxing, and he'll probably be doing showing him running around. Let me see if I can get this thing up here yet. If it recognizes the stream yet. It still doesn't recognize the stream. Okay, so I still can't put the chat up in here. So Heath said, and is your layout going to be for rail fanning or for operation? It's going to be both. I'm going to have two loops where I can just continually run, and then over here, back here, I'm going to have a lot of industry along the back wall right here. I'm going to have some, some of those short ones that, just a profile of the buildings so I could keep it up close. That's all going to be all the industry. I have industry over on that side over there on the inner loop that comes around over this way. And I'm going to have another one off of here. And I'm going to have another loop coming up around. So if you look where this is right here, where that incline is, that is for future expansion. That is going to come across the top and come through the center of the train room. So we're going to have operation, and we're going to play some switching stuff here too. All right, so who's staying up all night? Well, normally I fall asleep. I never make it till midnight. And Debbie got mad at me last year because, in fact, this is 1 year in this house today. We closed on our house on December 31st, 2020, or 2021, or 2020. But we didn't actually move into it. We just threw some stuff in here, and then we stayed at the hotel at La Quinta, and Debbie got mad at me. She was going to wring my neck because she's sitting right there listening to this. She was going to wring my neck because I was just playing around with the channels, and I couldn't find a channel where the ball was dropping, and she missed it. She stayed up until midnight to watch that. She hasn't stayed up till midnight to watch it. She always falls asleep, and she was awake that night, and she got so mad at me because I just flipped around to try to see if it was on another channel, and there was no other channels, and I couldn't get back to the channel that we had it on, and by the time I found it, it was already about 30 seconds afterwards. She was stuck with the replay. An instant replay of the new year. How about that? Okay. So, Got to work tomorrow, Robert Sacco said. Oh, my goodness. How you doing, Robert? Good to see you here. Happy New Year. All right, so I'm worn out from work. Oh, geez. CDP 1965. How you doing, Chuck? Good to see you here. Let me see. Yesterday, we went out to Lakeland. Went to Best Buy. Went to Hobby Lobby. Bought a TV, a small TV, a 43-inch one. Eventually, it's going to go in here, up on this wall right here. I might use it as just a big monitor. What is so special about this trip? Because it's New Year's Eve. This is a special stream. Special edition. There you go. Robert Sacco, doing good, sir. Happy New Year to you and the Model Railroad family. There you go. I'm sorry to hear that you have to work. But anyway, we went to Lakeland. We ate at, where did we eat? Miller Ale House. There you go. Yeah. And and ended up coming back. But we went to Habitat for Humanity, and they had this lady there was almost going to bite my head off because she was over there looking at this desk, and right next to the desk, I guess somebody was making a layout or something else, but they had a nice plywood. It was, I don't think it was 4 foot, but it was 8 foot long. It was plywood bracing and everything. So $30. I told him I'd be back on Monday to pick it up in the van. But just the plywood by itself was worth about $60. So made out pretty good. It's probably about 3 or a little bit over 3, because I think what they did was they took the 4x8 sheet and ripped it like 4-inch for the sides and the braces. So it's probably it was probably 3 by 8 foot. So that'll fit very nicely right behind where you see that right now. So that's my story, and I'm stuck with it. Yeah. William Buckby, how you doing? I'm looking forward to starting a layout in my basement. I will have a playlist on my channel. There you go. Good to hear that. Ryan Celius, good to see you. Nice progress. I've been working on my train a lot. Happy New Year. All right. GRE 2057. Camera frozen. No, it wasn't frozen. I just left it on there. There's no action on it. That's the module cam. It's not frozen. There's just no action in the back there. All right. Anyone remember when you had to stand up to change the channel on the TV? I remember that. I remember I used to be the remote control for the channel. I remember when we had 4 channels: ABC, NBC, CBS, and PBS. And I had to adjust the rabbit ears. But then we ended up getting outside antenna and had a antenna rotor, so we had this little box where we could tune the antenna in. We had the antenna attached to the chimney, and that was pretty cool. And I'm probably going to have to do that now too, because I got an antenna right here, and I tried hooking it up, but I might have to mount it outside, because here's the thing. This is a digital antenna right here. I was trying it out. It works on the other side of the house. There's one tower this way, about 4 miles away, and I was able to pick it up when I had it hooked up in the living room, but it's I couldn't get it from over here. We got a metal roof, so that's probably why. So I just poke a hole through the outside and mount a mast up there, but that's where the electrical wires are coming across, so I got to watch where I mount that thing. But apparently it's good for up to 75 miles. We'll see, because the Tampa, I think it's both Tampa and Orlando towers are about 51 miles away, so I might be able to pick up some TV channels there. hopefully, if I put it up high enough. I see a lot of people have those masts that are about 30 foot high, so I don't know if I'll go that high, but it'll work. All right, Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, how you doing? Good to see you here. William Buckby, once we get out of debt and start paying on the house rather than renting it. There you go. Yeah, we've been owning. It's a never-ending thing. I was my father's TV remote. So was I. I remember our first color TV. I remember my first color TV too. It was almost round. I thought the three dots by someone's name let you go to the channel again. That's what Sparky was saying the other night, but I think, let me see. I don't see it, and he said the moderators could do it, but I see pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, add moderator. So I don't think it might not be available for everybody, just like everything else that YouTube does. They roll it out in stages. So let me see if I can get this up here yet. And it's still not picking up the stream. Okay, so I see it. You see it? You see the dot? Can you go to people's channels? Okay, because I can't see it from my end right here. Let me see. Let me put this over here and pull up that screen. I'll put this screen right here. Okay, so let me pull up a boom. See, pin, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and remove moderator. Hey, I could put Heath in a timeout. There you go. All right. So, oops, I didn't. Here it is right there. Okay, I forgot to do it. I forgot to put that screen up there, but that's what I see right there. All them things. I don't see the other stuff that I think, what was Sparky talking about that the other night? Okay, but anyway, not here yet. Not available at this location. Dots on my end only allow report or block. Yeah, for regular users, that's all it has. For I guess on mine, I got a lot more on there, and on moderators, they have a few more things on there. Okay. All right, so is Debbie still over here? Okay. No, was you going to come on here and say hello? Oh, send image on my Discord. Oh my goodness. Huh? It doesn't matter if you're dirty. I'm dirty too. Okay, let me pull up my Discord because Heath sent me a thing. I wondered what that thingy on there was.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, right there. I got everybody up there. A lot of people say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
So,
and I'm walking better.
There you go. Norman Rowe, Heath, Chuck, Santa Fe, War Bonnet Productions. Hey, how you doing there? Welcome aboard. First time here. Starting to build my first layout table. All right. Ed Black. Chasco's here. Robert Sacco was here a little while ago. I don't know if he's still here. Art PDRR was here. So everybody's here. That's great news, Debbie, that Art said. I can't put any of the chat up there, but anyway.
Yeah, thank everybody for praying for me. Don't quit praying for me, but I'm getting better though.
Okay.
And I wish y'all a happy new year.
There you go. Okay, so let me put this over here. Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
So,
You want to go out?
let me put that over here. Okay, so he's got it. Go to channel. All right, so he's got it, but I don't have it yet. I can't pull it up yet. All right, so Debbie said Happy New Year. She's going back over. She's taking Debbie outside, or she's taking Sadie outside because there's a lull in the fireworks. They had some pretty powerful fireworks up here. It was shaking the house earlier. All right, so I was going to put on some music here, and I forgot. So let's put this on here. Put some music in the background. I think there's some in here. Okay, it's down low enough so you not overpowering. Hey, Fultz Billy Model Railroad, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hello, Sadie. Sadie's on her way outside right now. Heath, are you a paid member on YouTube? I'm a paid member. I have premium, and yet I still don't have it. But they always put it out in stages. Okay. Ray just sent me another email. He says all his radius are 22 inches, and I told him the Class J that I sent him, it has a little bit of issues on 22-inch radius. It works on 24-inch fine, but 22-inch, it doesn't work very well. Hastings, BNFN scale modeler, how you doing? I haven't seen you here in ages. My goodness. Happy New Year. And KB Rail, good to see you here. And Rick, hey, I'm glad you can make it in here. All right, did I miss any of it? Grandpa Rails, all right, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Well, I said what I had to say. I talked about the Amhearst. If you're just tuning in right now, if you are thinking about going to Amhearst, Art Fahey on the Bar Mill Scale Model live stream on Monday, January the 3rd, he's going to have John Sacadooey. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's close. On talking about the Amhearst show. So tune in there. I might do mine just a little bit late if John is on a little bit later, just so people could listen in on what he has to say. If you're interested. If you're not interested, don't worry about it. There you go. So anyway, how long have we been on here? Not even a half an hour, have we? Huh? Okay, so we got 29 likes. Thank you very much for those likes. Even though we got 41 viewers in here. My goodness. What's it take to push that like button? Holy moly. My goodness. Bailey's tonight in your drinking Bailey's tonight. I got to get out the extra stout stuff tonight, like I did on Christmas. I got 2 bottles left. I had to buy a 6-pack just so I could put some in my sauerkraut and kielbasa on Christmas. And so I had 2 just to have something to drink while Debbie was drinking her stuff for her colonoscopy. And I had 1 on Christmas, so I got 2 left. So that's going to be my drink for tonight, the Guinness Extra Stout. There's Sadie. You got your treat now, huh? All right, she's happy. All right, 40 likes now. Good deal. Glad to see that. All right. Possum Bayou's drinking Diet Mountain Dew. All right. I don't drink beer. I think the last time I had beer was when I had it with my daughter, but since I had to buy a whole 6-pack, I went into Publix and I couldn't buy just one bottle, and I didn't want to go over just to the liquor store just to get one bottle, so I bought the 6-pack there. So I'm milking it slowly. Yeah, Roy Eltham, how you doing? Drinking water. That's what I normally drink, but I have a nice diet soda right here, Diet Coke right here. All right, so Ken Amos Jr., B&O 51, good to see you. I want to thank everybody that has supported this channel throughout the years. Coming up, I think it's sometime in January is when I started the membership 2 years ago. So there's a few people that's been on here all that time. So let me put this thing up to thank everybody, so you know who they are. The ones that were way down at the bottom of the membership, those are the very first ones, like Mark Arnold and Sparky and Grandpa Rails and Roy Hardwick. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Support this channel by becoming a member and see your name in the credits. And also your name will stand out in the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. And there are a few of you on there that support me on both Patreon and on a membership. So really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Let me see. I had a beer with dinner. Probably go to bed at 10. There you go. Otter Creek. Okay. Possum Bio says he's got a stomach bug. Oh, my. I hope you're feeling better. Water's good for that. Chicken soup is good for that. There you go. You need some chicken soup. Eddie Pappert, how you doing? Good to see you. And Paul Powell, good to see you here. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome aboard. And Gerald Stewart, drinking Jameson. There you go. Eddie Pappert, welcome to the train crew. All right, thank you very much. We have a new member here. All right, look at that. Woohoo! Welcome to the train crew. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You can ask here or on my email. Or what other way? Oh, I got Discord, but I'm not on that too much right now. I may be on there a little bit more in the future when I hang out here more often. Wonton soup, good for the belly bug. There you go. Wonton soup's good for everything, and it's pretty cheap if you go to the Chinese place. We used to get it in the quart. Is that quart container or 2-quart container there? Oh man, yeah. Where do you see your channel going in 2022? I have no idea. It's just going to stay the same. I don't have any other plans. I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing here, doing a live stream. Whatever comes to mind whenever it hits me is what I'm going to do. I've always made plans in the past and probably ended up not doing about 50% of them. So I don't make plans that far ahead. I just say, let's do it, and whatever happens, happens. Not really worried about it anymore. It's an adventure, and whenever I have something to say, I'll come on here and say it. Like now on these special editions and the train of thought things. Okay, quart container. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, yeah. Down the drain with the Dukes. Yeah, there you go. Just keep on keeping on. There you go. Whatever comes to mind. You are the thought has left the station guy. Yes, I am. My train of thought has left the station. Whenever it pops up, I write it down, say that's a good idea, and I'll do it. It's like this anymore. Something comes up, and I have an idea. I'll write down the idea so I don't forget it by the time I get out to the train room, and I'll just talk and do it unscripted and do a video, do one take, and then go back and edit all the blunders in there and put the video out. Santa Fe Bob, how you doing? Good to see you here. All right. Time for a rant. Oh boy, do I have a rant today? Oh my goodness. All right, rant. Okay, here we go. Yeah, did somebody say rant? Yeah, I think Chaz Go said rant. Okay, so I thought I'd never rant about Starlink, but I was looking it up the other night and just trying to find out some information. They don't update their website very well, and it's just like news releases that they put out like every month or so, and I found out that most of their satellites are between the 43rd and 53rd parallel. So if you're in Canada or Alaska, you got Starlink. But for the rest of the country, it's sporadic. So it's going to be a long time before it gets down to Florida. So, you know, my $99 is sitting there in limbo, waiting for them to get their satellites up low enough in close to the equator to be able to get anything here. And the other thing was T-Mobile. I think I said something about it a couple of months ago. I kept getting postcards that they were pushing for the 5G in the area. So I looked on their site to see where they have 5G, and the closest cities are Tampa and Lakeland and Winter Haven. So the closest city is about 40 some miles away, so it's not even close. So they're still working on the 4G, 4 LTE. So depending on that for their internet, the home internet stuff. So it's a bunch of false advertising right now. And Norman Rose says Starlink is way behind schedule. Yeah, I can imagine. They say, oh, yeah, we're putting up satellites all over the place. But if you're up in Canada, I guess that's good. Okay, do you have any microwave open? No, we're in the middle of nowhere here. No fiber, no microwave, nothing. Even I looked into a couple of the other ones. I can't remember what they are. Vios and something else, and they wanted like $150 a month. Another one was an introductory offer for $100 a month, and after 3 months, it went up to $149, and that is also not microwave, but still probably 4G LTE or whatever it is, and no great 10 up, I think. I can't remember what they said. Yeah, maximum of 10 up, and I'm doing better than that. So 100 down and 10 up. So I'm not paying that much money for that. I got a second. I got a USB thingy dongle for a second LAN connection. Okay, that's it. There you go. Yeah. I can afford. Yeah. Quit dreaming. There, you're a famous YouTuber. You can afford the 1K a month internet charges. Yeah, they don't have that in this area. No, nowhere near it. With all these old people here. We're right down the center of Florida, equidistant between the two coasts. So nothing going on here. Yeah, fiber. When I moved out of Maryland in 2004, and we had fiber back then, but we didn't have. There was no such thing as live streaming, and YouTube was just getting started back then, so it didn't mean anything. Yeah, Betty White passed away at the age of 99. She didn't make it to 100. Yeah, we were sitting there at outside at Dimitri's eating pizza and seeing that on the TV. Heath, don't look at Nostradamus and his prediction for 2022. And if you remember, Soylent Green it was in 2022. So watch out. They'll be eating you pretty soon. Mark E. Saunders, got to go, everyone. Happy New Year to all. Bye. See you next year. Thanks for stopping by, Mark. And there goes the fireworks again, and Sadie's going crazy barking over here. All right, so, okay, so let me put the outro thingy on here. I want to wish everybody a happy New Year. Hope 2022 is better than 2021. And thank you, Heath, for all the questions. I really appreciate it. Without you, I don't know what I'd do. Okay. All right. So, good night, everybody. Thank you all for the wonderful year. Thank you all for the support through this year. We'll see you next year, and hope everybody has a great year in 2022. And if you're going out, drive safe or stay out of people's way. I cannot tell if Tom Train was serious about that. You'll never know. All right. See ya, everybody. Thank you very, very much.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that
She'll marry me.
Mr. Can we leave the sea? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Want that love
About an hour away from popping out the Guinness. Gotta finish my Diet Coke first. And Heath is still sitting there wondering if I was serious or not. Johann Swanepoel, how you doing? Wondering and wondering. There you go. Soylent Green is people. You got that right, Norman. Watch out. They're going to be eating you. Yeah, that's it. This was a short one. It was only about, what time is it? Not even 50 minutes. So. Yeah, I said that was going to be a short one tonight. Train, 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 won't you carry me home? Whoa, whoa. Yes, you joined late. Good night, everyone. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. There you go. All right.